Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No.
Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. We've got the visiting team and the Orlando Magic. Wembanyama, a screen. Now here's Morant for three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
When you talk about him then, Thompson, Clark, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, a freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
First free throw is good.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
There's a screen by Washington. Pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The three from Morant. Sinks the three-pointer. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Nice poise from Morant, assessing the situation and then the ability to come through under pressure.
Pick by Vucevic. Here's Thompson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Back to Vucevic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him.
I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight.
Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Morant. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
Pass to Vucevic. Now, here's Thompson. Clock at 6. Elbow shot. The putback. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And Wembanyama outside. There's the triple. Thompson with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
So quick off the floor. Obi Toppin.
Morant surveying the D. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
The drive by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Pass the flag. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Morant. Good D by Thompson.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Pass to Brooks. Three-pointer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Stolen by Thompson. Driving the lane. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Now Morant. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Tell you what, Brooks is never short on confidence. Always believes his shot is going down.
And here's Morant. After Dylan Brooks was able to get the triple. Thompson outside. Back to Vucevic. Jacks up a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. To the left side wing. Back to Ingram. For 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And Thompson throws it down.
Thompson with the bounce, rising up for the jam.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Back to Morant. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that. So I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back over to you guys.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. The Magic trailed by 7. Here's Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. That's tipped. And it's Brooks at the elbow. A wide open look here for Vucevic. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Mark, we see more coaches nowadays keeping a cool-headed, calm demeanor on the sideline.
And, Kevin, I love it. I mean, you don't have to yell and scream to get your point across, and every coach has to coach according to his personality. But I do like the fact that we see more coaches being mindful of how they coach and recognizing that overly demonstrative behavior doesn't necessarily improve the outcome.
The drive by Thompson. Miss number 4 for him from the floor. 7 for 11 field goal attempts. Healed from outside. Toppin pulls it in. Vucevic down low. Brooks with no one around. Hits it from three-point range. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. Healed left side. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Thompson. Williams with the steal. Morant with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome. I think it's what every youth coach says at least sometimes. Follow your shot. And that's why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Williams, that's good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Magic?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Pass to Wembanyama. Offline with his 3. Vanderbilt with the steal. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. The deep 3 from Hield. And Vucevic pulls it down. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
At 6'7", Black has really good positional size and using that length to his advantage.
Here's Morant. The layup missed. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Up 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Black. Five on the clock. Drills the three-pointer.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Down low. It's deflected. And it's Brooks in the corner. This one for three. Drills it from outside. Brooks has got his third bucket of the night.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's White. Thompson with the rebound. Brooks from outside. Drains the three-pointer. Brooks has got 6 in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Flag. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Smart. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Washington. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, the Magic building up a roster of players who D-up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, you're right. They've got great personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Well, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
You have the camera on
The
you.
Magic making a switch here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Sinks the triple. He's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. The quick look, no good that time.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And here's Morant. Here's Wembanyama for 3.
Or the long limbs of Ingram come into play on defense, bothering shooters with his length and his hustle.
And it's Morant missing. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 14-point game. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Ingram drawing the double team. Off target from outside. Here's Orlando now. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
Here's Flag. Magic moving the ball around. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. And the lead is down inside single digits. Wembanyama's got 13 points. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Brooks. Pass to Black. Here's De Silva. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Out to Ingram. Trying to end the drought. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingram's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Pass to Washington. Back to Morant. Now, here's Washington. Can't get it to fall. Ingram with it. Here's Black. Brooks. Great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backcourt.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Up by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Magic trail by 9. Morant outside. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Brooks. To the inside. Here's De Silva. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. De Silva's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here's Wembanyama. Off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Major props given up to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get in this path when he goes like that.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Back to Black. Here's De Silva. Brooks outside. And it's off from three-point range. Inside. Pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games. A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And you could see that coming, right? Wembanyama taking on contact, getting the better end of that deal.
Free throw no good for Wembanyama. Pass to De Silva. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Thompson up top. And here is Ingram. Off target with his 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
And Smart over to help. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. It's off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Nobody is catching Ingram in the open floor. I mean, this guy is a speed merchant.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And it misses.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Here's Flag. They double-team Wembanyama. Now Flag. Another chance. Cleared away by Brooks. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And yeah, it's good.
Man, that's a nice pull-up jumper from Ingram. Forcing the defense to honor his quickness and then making them pay with that deadly stroke of his.
Puts up the 3. Wembanyama reels it in. The Magic trailed by 15. From outside, the shot is off.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Not gonna go. Thompson going inside.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
No good.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Wembanyama, a three-pointer, good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Orlando now, trailing by 17. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Thompson outside. Thompson is double. Here's Ingram. Clock at 4. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks.